What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Young Phillip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And before we get started with today's video, make sure y'all click the like button down below, give it a thumbs up, make sure y'all click that subscribe button, click the bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Today's video is going to be a movie review of one of my classic movies, and it's called Major Payne. So without further ado, let's begin. The movie Major Payne starts off with Major Payne being played as Damon Wayans. Him and his crew are out there in, I think, South America to take care of some bad guys. It was one soldier, he was on the ground, and he's like, "You want me to show you a little magic trick?" And he broke the guy's finger. And he managed to take care of the bad guys, one by one. Major Payne was nothing to play with. Then we fast forward to him coming back, and the sergeant, the guy was like, there's no more war. You got rid of all the bad guys. So now he has to deal with being pulled from the army, pulled from the war, from the army and shit. And it's been 2 weeks since he been away from the army, and he has to give himself a job. Originally, he was going to get a job with being part of the police. And during one of the training situation, he went a little too far, and he ends up in jail. And he ends up being visited by the guy from earlier who told him that he was being withdrawn from the army. Tells him about a little opportunity, and he goes to this one school where they have bedrooms. I don't know how that shit even happened, but we meet this little kid who's running away from some lady who happens to be the one from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the one that played Hillary. Major Payne meets Tiger, Orlando Brown, and then meet I forgot her name in the movie, but I do know her as Hillary from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And this old guy tells Major Payne about the Green Boys that's part of JLTC. He didn't mind if Major Payne disciplined him and whatnot. The kids meet Major Payne, but Major Payne was not finna deal with the kids and they bullshit. And he was like, "It seemed to me that we have a failure to communicate." And he's like, "From this day forward, your sorry asses belong to me." And then it was that one guy that showed up extremely late. He tried to play a joke. He tried to be a little joker. And that got not just him, but everybody, all the boys had to have their heads shaved. And that one dude was like, "Good plan this time, Alex." And then little Tiger, Orlando Brown character, wanted Mr. Major Payne to apologize for that little accident he had. But that was not happening. But pretty much half of the time, the boys try to come up with plans of trying to get rid of Major Payne, but to no avail. One of the times where old boy that was fashionably late tried to question Major Payne's direction and shit. And that got them placed inside of this little dirt. And he turned the water hose on him. He was like, "Love my barracks night and day. Love my barracks night and day. Won't complain, that's where I stay." Oh my God. And if you thought that was bad enough, let's not talk about that whole cupcake situation. They swapped out cupcakes, and that plan extremely backfired. And then had the one kid dress up in this big ass gown, woman's gown, and try to take a picture. And that got the kids to wear the dress, and bro tried to come up with another plan of getting rid of Major Payne by getting some random dude who rides on a motorcycle to pretty much get rid of Major Payne once and for all, but that plan definitely backfired. And then the Alex guy that showed up late ends up becoming the leader, replacing Dodson. And Payne wants them to collect the trophy from the Virginia games from this one school called Willington. And that plan backfired. And Major Payne tells Little Tiger a little story about the little engine that could. Chicka chicka choo choo. You think that would stop that little engine that could? I was laughing at that whole scene, mainly because he kept smacking the shit out of him. That had to be the funniest part of the movie. Anyway. Alex and Major Payne have a little talk after the whole ambushing situation, and they end up training hard for the Virginia games. And then everything was going good at the Virginia games until Dotson, sore loser ass, decides to cheat and trip Alex over, and that leads to a big ass brawl between Madison and Willington, whatever the fuck. Payback from the ambush situation. Madison tore that ass up. And then Major showed up because he actually do care about the kids. And they eventually have won the Virginia games. Now we into a brand new school year where this blind kid had a CNI dog, and Major tried to tell him that there are no pets allowed on school premises. And the dog started barking at Major Payne like he wanted some smoke with him. He's like, "It seemed to me, Mr. Ace Ventura, that you and your little Cujo friend got a little anger problem." And he tells Tiger to go get that little butcher knife. And the blind kid came up bald. And his little CNI dog winds up with no fur. Classic case of do not mess with Major Payne or you will turn up bald. And your CNI dog will pretty much have no fur. And that is pretty much about it of Major Payne. If y'all haven't seen Major Payne yet, go see that movie right now. Like, just stop what you're doing. Go watch Major Payne from start to finish. But if you've seen it, drop your favorite line, quote, scene from that movie in the comment section below. I'd like to say thank y'all for tuning in to today's video. Make sure y'all click the like button down below. Give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button. Make sure you click the bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to add me on social media at YoungPhilip_00. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Ryan361005, and TikTok at YoungPhilip00. With that being said,